Good morning, students. Today, the topic which we are going to discuss is use of assignments. Now, assignments as a assessment device, and the subject which we are going to teach is assessment of learning. Now, learning objectives of today's topic are assignments. You will understand the concept of assignments. Objective: what is the objective of giving the assignments to the students? Steps and stages in assignments: what are the different steps and stages in giving the assignments to the students? Type of assignments that can be given, importance and purpose of assignment, characteristics of a good assignments, demerits of assignments and kinds of assignment. These are the objectives which we are going to achieve in today's topic. Now, assignment. The term assignment is quite familiar to the teacher as well as the people. What they are saying, that this is the term. The term assignment is a quite familiar. Both teacher and the student know this term very well. Usually, any exercise given by the teacher to the pupil as part of the lesson. Now, what is an assignment? It is related to any exercise or drill that is given by the teacher, and that drill or the exercise is related to the part of the lesson which we are going to teach, or any follow-up work suggested for study is called an assignment, and it can be an exercise or drill that is given by the teacher to the students. Or the second thing is that any follow-up work suggested for study means the teacher can give you the suggestions that you can go through these topics to make your understanding better, and is this also called an assignment. The principal aim of any education is to teach the pupil to work on his own responsibility. Some significant topic or subtopic is assigned to the pupil for preparation. Now, some important topics which the teacher is considered, or subtopics, the topics which the teacher is considered that these are the important topics, and this to be prepared by the students. That topics work related is assigned to the students for the preparation, for study, for revision, or for some remedial work. Now, the teacher is giving those assignments for study so that the student can study, for revision work so that the student will develop the habit of revision, or some remedial work if the student is not able to understand that concept, then remedial work has to be given to the student. It is believed that written assignments help in the organization of knowledge. What is that? That the written assignments where the teacher asks the students to give their assignments in the written form. That written assignments help in the organization of knowledge, assimilation of facts, and better preparation for examination. So, written assignments that are given by the teacher are fulfilling three types of objective. First, that is organization of knowledge will be done, assimilation of facts will be done, and the students will better prepare for examination. Now, the objectives of assignments are: it provide good training for information seeking and retrieval behavior. Now, good training for information where the students will have more information regarding that topic or content. It inculcates the self-learning attitude among the students, means it will develop the self-learning attitude among the students as the teacher is assigning some topics, some important topics to the students to go through them, then it will develop self-learning attitude among them. It provides information analysis and research attitude to the learners, and now it's provide information analysis. The student will develop the habit of analyzing the information that is present to him, and research attitude, and it will develop a research attitude. What will is the research attitude? That the student will able to know what is and how that things are going on, and it's develop a scientific attitude in the learner or the pupil or the students. It developed the learning experiences from various sources, and it's also developed the learning experiences, the different learning experiences which the learner is getting from the various sources. Now, steps, stages, and assignment. The assignment must be lesson concerned, means the assignment which is given by the teacher must be related to the lesson which he or she has taught to the learner and related with the textbooks and curriculum. The topic, the textbooks or the curriculum means assignment should be related with the content which the teacher has taught, the textbooks from which the teacher is teaching, and the curriculum of that particular grade. The topic unit of the assignments must be explained with the availability of resources. Now, if the teacher wants to explain that, must be explained the assignments to the student with the availability of resources means all the resources that are available. The core of the subject or unit must be clarified. The hard and difficult portions of the assignments need to be explained well. When the teacher is giving the assignments, if the teacher thinks that these are the portions that are considered hard and difficult by the teacher, that the student will face some difficulties in solving that portions of the assignment, then teacher must explain those proportions to the students. Then only the students will able to complete that assignments. The topic units irrelevant to the assignments must be defined very well. Means all the things should be well defined by the teacher to the students before giving an assignment. Now, features of good assignment. The first one is assignments must be relevant to the subject taught to the student. Now, what is that? It means that assignments that is given by the teacher to the students must be related to the subject which he or she is teaching to the students. This should reflect the affinities with the subject contents in the textbook concern, and it must be related with the contents or the topic or the planning. It must be related with the units. Assignments must be simple, means when the teacher is giving the assignments, it must be simple for the students and enable the students to complete it within the stipulated time. Means the duration which is given by the teacher to complete the assignment. If the assignment is very difficult, then the students will not able to complete that assignments in the prescribed time given by the teacher to the students. So, assignments must be simple. Assignments must avoid ambiguous, complex information and instructional structure. Means it should be clear, defined what the teacher wants from the students. Objectives of the assignments must be clear and defined. Means why that assignment was given by the teacher. What is the objective behind giving that assignment? Means the objective of giving the assignments to the students by the teacher must be clear to the teacher before giving the assignment. Now, types of assignments. The teacher of social science can assign four types of assignments: preparatory assignments, study assignments, revisional assignments, and remedial assignments. Now, preparatory assignments. These are meant to prepare the people for the work which is to be followed on the next day. Means the teacher is preparing the students for the work which is to be done by the teacher in the next class. Study assignment. These can be of various types. Problem solving assignment, where a problem was given to the students and the student has to solve that particular problem. Assignment for making chart, graphs, table, etc. And assignments related to what the teacher can ask the students to prepare a chart on that thing. The teacher can ask the students to prepare a chart on the eminent personalities of social science, commerce, English. Graphs, the teacher can ask the students to present the national income of the in country through the graphs and tables. These are different assignments that can be given by the teacher, but these assignments must be related to the topic which has been taught by the teacher. Now, revisionally assignments. Now, that assignments is must be related to the exercises and the drills which the teacher wants to give to the student. Means the topic has an already been taught by the teacher, and now the teacher is giving some revisional assignments so that the students will go through the topics again. These assignments are given for providing drill, means for exercises on what was learned, means anything the teacher has taught in the class, the teacher wants the students to go through the topic, the content, or the chapter again, and so that he is giving assignments related to that. For example, you have taught to the today the students the concept of multiplication. Now you have given some questions relating to multiplication, and that is what providing drills on what was learned by the learner or the student. Checking retention and reproduction of the information related to a topic or unit study. Retention, how much you will able to retain the information that is shared by the teacher in the classroom. Now, the teacher is checking that retention, means how much information you are able to retain, and reproduction means you are able to reproduce that information when you are doing that type of assignment. Checking the understanding of the ideas of a topic taught, and the teacher will able to know how much you understand the topic, the idea, the concept which was taught to you in the class. Assignments need to be worked out in advance, means the teacher has to prepare the assignments in advance, keeping in view the specific instructional objective of the subject matter being tested. Now, what is that? Means every assignment that has been given by the teacher to the student must have an objective. It must fulfill some objective. Remedial assignments. These assignments are devised in the light of people reaction to three types of assignments mentioned above. The purpose of these assignments is to remove weak points and clear misunderstanding. Now, why the teacher gives the remedial teaching? The teacher gives the remedial teaching because the teacher wants to clarify the doubts of the students. The teacher wants to remove the weak points of the students. In the same way, the remedial assignments are also given by the teacher so that these type of assignments help the learner to remove their weak points and clear their misunderstandings related to the concept, topic, or idea that has been taught to them. Now, next is importance and purpose of assignment. Assignments properly planned and executed have great educational value. Now, what does mean? When the teacher is prepared to give an assignment, then before giving the assignment, the teacher should make a proper plan of it. Means planning is very important. If the planning is being properly planned, then what will happen? The teacher knows that these are the objectives, this much the duration he will give the students to complete the assignments. These are the difficult points which I have to clarify to the students. So planning is must. Assignments properly planned and executed have great educational value. They enhance comprehension, means they increase the understanding of the learners towards that topic and pave the way for further learning, and it's bring the way for further learning. Assignments may serve the following purposes, and these are the following purposes which an assignment serve. The first one is Assignments serve pupil need by facilitating learning effectively. First thing is what? It will facilitate, means motivate the students for effective learning. Assignments make people active as they are involved in the preparation of the assignments. That's why we are saying that assignments makes people active. Assignments can enable people to discover difficulties in learning. Assignments help them people to know that these are the areas in which he or she is having the difficulties and to find out ways and means to overcome. And assignments help them to know that these are the difficulties and in this way I can overcome my difficulties. Assignments may stimulate interest around curiosity. Motivation is highly fruitful in the development of learning. Now, it will increase interest among the learners to know better about that concept, to provide educationally gainful experiences, and to illustrate them through examples. Assignments are very effective. So assignments are very effective if they were planned and given according to the plan. To attain the different objectives of teaching, assignments help us to achieve different objectives of teaching. The subject variety of student assignments can be selected and given. To develop proper skills means that assignments will help the teachers to develop proper skills among the learners. Desirable attitude means positive attitude which the teacher wants to develop in the learners, and interest assignments very helpful. Now, characteristics of a good assignment. Assignment should be challenging but not threatening. Means it should be challenging for the students to complete that assignment, but it should not bring threatening to the students. The threaten in that way that they are thinking that they will not able to complete that assignment. Assignment should be interesting. If it is interesting, then it will develop curiosity of the learner to complete that assignment and appealing to the students. Assignment should naturally grow out of the lesson, means it should be related to the lesson. The close connection between the lesson and the assignment should be quite clear to the people that there is a close relationship between the lesson which we have taught and the assignment which was given to you by me. Assignment should motivate people for further learning. Assignment should be goal oriented, means the goals which has been decided by the teacher. Assignment should help the teachers to achieve those goals. Assignment should be designed and worked out cooperatively. Assignments must be specific, related to that particular topic, and definite, means it should be clear. They should be stated in simple and clear language. If the teacher will use a complicated language and the students are not able to know what the teacher wants from them regarding the assignments, then they will not able to complete that assignment. Assignment should have enough variety for motivating children, means it should be such like that it should motivate the learners. Creating mental activity appropriate for the different objectives of teaching and for widening their perspective. Providing and working out assignments should not be postponed to the last moment. Now, role of the assignment in teaching. Now, what is the role of the assignment? Now, assignments play a very important role in teaching learning process. First, it will make the students active, involved in the teaching learning process. Second thing, the students will able to learn that concept by themselves. It will arouse their interest. It will motivate them to do that particular task in a complete duration which was given to them. So the role of assignment in teaching is very important. The assignments have to play important role at all the three stages of lesson. At the beginning of the lesson, assignments will serve the purpose of linking the acquired experiences of children with the new learning. For example, the teacher has planned that I will teach multiplication tomorrow. Means now the teacher can give the students the assignments related to addition, subtraction, so that the teacher can use the previous knowledge of the students of addition for tomorrow class. So assignments are important at the beginning of the lesson plan also. During the development of the lesson, the educative process can be further through suitable assignments. Means during the development of the lesson plan, at that time also the teacher can give some assignments to the students, and these assignments will help the teacher or the teachers during the teaching learning process, the learners, that it makes their learning suitable and it will make their learning beneficial. Assignments are usually employed at the end of the lesson. Means most of the assignments are given by the teacher at the end or the at the completion of the topic. Acquired concepts are to be applied or problems are to be solved. Now, planning of assignments. The teacher should observe the following procedure for the formation of assignments. The first one is the interest of the pupil should be maintained continuously throughout the lesson through effective questioning and discussion. Now, what is that? The when the teacher is teaching the in the class, now the teacher has to teach in such a way that he or she has able to maintain the interest of the people in that particular topic. So throughout the lesson through effective, and that can be maintained, the interest of the students can be maintained if the teacher during the lesson plan effective questioning, ask the questions from the student and give a proper time for discussion on the topics. The teacher should secure the active cooperation of the pupil. Means the pupil should also cooperate with the teacher during the teaching learning process, and their responses should become the basis for developing the content, and their responses should become the basis for developing the content which the teacher is going to teach. The teacher should supply the list of resource materials or book for collateral reading if required. Means different resources which the students can refer for collective reading if they think that that type of reading is required by them for the completion of the assignments. Providing assignments to the students over the teaching learning of one or the other topic or subject area may also be a good source and means of assessing the learning outcomes of the students. Not what they are saying, that providing assignments. When the teacher is giving the assignments to the students over the teaching of one or the other topic, means when the teacher has completed one or more than one topics of a subject. Areas may also be, and that giving of the assignments related to that subject is a good source and a means of assessing the learning outcomes of the students. Means how much they have learned that particular topic. What they study means what the student has studied and do in the school, and what they are doing in the school thus can be made a subject of their assignment, and that can be made a subject of their assignments. Means the teacher can give them the assignments related to what they study and do in the school. Oral and written instructions should be given, and suggestions for overcoming difficulties should be indicated. Means the teacher should give proper instructions to the students so that they do not face any difficulties when they are doing the assignments. The teacher should indicate the broad distribution of the time scheduled for the assignment. In the teacher must specifically define that this is the duration of the assignments, and in that duration you have to complete that assignment. The teacher should always assist the pupil, means the teacher should always be ready to help the pupil when help is sought, when the students are asking for the help, but he should not impose his suggestions when not wanted. Now, when the student is asking for the help, then only the teacher should help the students. Means the teacher should work as a guide and a facilitator, but he should not impose his suggestions when the student is not wanting those type of suggestions from the teacher. The teacher should evaluate the impact of the assignment while they are in progress, and the teacher should evaluate why. By that evaluation, the teacher will able to know how much the student has learned that particular concept. Now, demerits of assignments. The present type of assignments reveal the following defects. The textbook assignments are mostly recapitulating exercises, means there is a repetition. The number of diagnostic and remedial assignments are seldom considerable. Means the diagnostic to know the weaknesses of the students, and these type of assignments are seldomly given by the teachers. Most assignments have their emphasis on facts alone. Other objectives of learning, like the development of concepts, critical thinking, essential skills, and attitudes, are almost ignored. Means the teacher are uh, not giving those type of assignments to the students which will develop their critical thinking, development of concept, and essential skills and positive attitudes towards that topic or subject. The assignments seem to be examination oriented, means it should be related to the exam. To prepare the pupil for the examination is the main motive. Means assignment should be given by the teachers so that the examination can be easily done by the students. Assignments afford only little scope for activity approach in learning. The form of questions given as assignment mostly conforms to the traditional patterns of essay types items only. Means the assignment which is given by the teacher are mostly essay type uh, questions, and that are the traditional pattern of giving the assignments. Assignments do not generally emphasize high intellectual process of comprehension, understanding, exploring the new things, guessing or supposing. Now, conclusion: assignments is very useful device of teaching. Means assignments are very useful in the teaching learning process. It is believed that written assignments help in the organization of knowledge. Means written assignments that are given by the teacher help to know that these assignments will help the learner to organize their knowledge. Assimilation of facts, collection of the facts, and better preparation for examination, and the student will able to prepare better in the examination if those type of assignments are given to them. Assignment should motivate people, should encourage the pupil. It should naturally grow out of the lesson, means it should be concerned with the lesson plans. We are giving an assignment to the students, we are help to the preparation for exam. If we are giving some assignment to the students, that type of assignment must give help to the students in for preparing for their exam and developing writing and reading skills, and it should be such that it should develop writing and reading skills among the learners. Now, today we have discussed about assignments, assignment as an assessment device, importance of assignments, principles of formulating an assignments or importance of assignment, purpose of assignment, objectives of assignment. For further reading on this topic, you can refer these references. Now let us discuss some MCQs, as MCQs are the best way to find out the learning outcomes of the lesson. Now, the first one is the term dash is quite familiar to the teacher as well as the pupil. Now, which term is quite familiar to the teacher as well as to the pupil? Means both teacher and pupil know that term very well. Now, the first one is assignment, second is entrance, C open, and it's D peer assignment. Now which is that? And that is option A, that is assignment. Means with assignment term both teacher and pupil are familiar. Now any exercise given by the teacher to the pupil as part of the lesson is called an. Means any exercise or drill which is given by the teacher to the students and it is related to the lesson or it is related to the part of the lesson. What do we call that? Options are A assignment, B entrance, C open, or it's D peer assignment. So the correct answer is option A, that is assignment. The equipment he needs is the dash and the ability to organize the time and the task and the self-discipline to do assignments. Now, the equipment he need is the dash, means what the student need, and the ability to organize, and it will develop the ability to organize the time, means he has to complete that thing in a proper duration, and the task and the self-discipline, and he should be in the self-discipline if he want to complete that assignment. Now the options are A knowledge, B learner, C learning, or it's D teaching. So these are the options and you have to select the correct one, and the correct one is option A, that is knowledge. Now the fourth one, written assignments help in organization of knowledge. If the teacher is giving any written assignments to the students, it helps them to organize knowledge, assimilation of facts, and better preparation for what? Now the options are A examination, B learner, C learning, or it's D teaching. So the correct answer is option A, that is examination. Means written assignments helps the learner in organization of knowledge, assimilation of facts, and better preparation for examination. Now the fifth one, Dash provides good training for information seeking and retrieval behavior. Options are A assignment, B entrance, C open, and D peer assignment. Now what will be the correct answer? And the correct answer is option A, that is assignment. Now, the sixth one, assignments provide information analysis. Means if an assignment was given to the student, it's provide and develop the habit of analyzing the information and research attitude to the, and it develop research attitude in whom? The options are A learners, B learning, C content, or it's D topic. So the correct answer is option A, that is learner. Now the seventh one, the assignment must be dash concerned and related with the textbooks and curriculum. Means with whom the assignment should be related, with the textbooks and curriculum. Now the options are A lesson, B learning, C content, or D topic. So the correct answer is option A, means assignment must be concerned with the lesson. The assignments have to play important roles at all the dash stages of lesson. Now the options are A3, B4, C5, or it's D6. Means the assignments have to play important roles at which stages of a lesson plan. So the correct answer is option A, that is all the three stages of the lesson plan. Means at the planning, at the developing of the lesson plan and at the end of the lesson plan. Now, assignment is very useful device of what? Teaching, B learning, C content, or it's D topic. So the correct answer is option A. That is, assignment is very useful device of teaching. Now the 10th one. Dash must be simple. Now what should be simple? And enable the students to complete it within the stipulated time. And it should be prepared in such a way that the student can complete it within the duration or within the stipulated time which is given to the learner or the students to complete it. Now, the options are A. Assignment, B. Topic, C. Open book, or it's D. Entrance. Now, students, what will be the correct answer? You have to choose the correct answer from the given choices, and the correct answer is option A. That is assignment. Means assignment should be simple. It should not be very difficult for the learners. If it really very difficult for the learners, then might be they will not be motivated to complete that assignment first thing, and they are not interested to do that assignment. And second thing, if that assignment is very difficult, then it will not be completed by the learner in the stipulated time and the duration that is given by the learner by the teacher to complete the assignment. Now, thank you, students. With today's narration, you understood the concept of assignment. First thing. Second thing, you understood about the importance of assignments, principles of assignment, stages and steps of developing an assignments, and what is the objective behind giving the assignments, and importance of assignments, and assignment is used as an assessment device, and how assignment is very necessary or important during the teaching learning process. So in the next class we will discuss about the other assessment devices, the project method or the playway methods, and the different assessment devices that can be used by the teacher for checking or evaluating or assessing the performances of the learner. Thank you, students. Thank you so much.